right now you're under arrest for theft.
For what?
For theft, I just explained.
In this one, this woman has been stealing from Target. She finally gets caught here, confronted by police, and then mayhem ensues, and then a lot of new stuff comes to light. She's gonna catch a bunch of charges here as the video goes on. I haven't really watched it, so we're reacting in real time to this one, so let's get into it.
So you're identified as somebody from this store who has that history of shoplifting here. Today you were seen for a while possibly concealing items to include clothing, jewelry, some other items. You stopped at self-checkout, and they wanted me to get you identified so that they can prosecute you for the other incidents, and they wanted to know if you concealed any other items. Okay. Would you be willing to open up your purse so I can see you didn't conceal anything? So there's items with Target tags on those.
I came in here with that.
What's that?
I came in here with that.
And just so you know, our body cams are on, so you're being recorded.
She has what looks like underwear or some sort of underwear.
Yeah, so it looks like an underwear, jewelry, and like a pair of shoes.
I don't have no shoes.
Shoes? What about the jewelry?
This jewelry, I've been in here with this. I've been in here with this.
So every single one of those things has tags on them.
Okay.
And when they go back through, that's a lot of jewelry.
Alright, well, you can have this.
Have it?
I don't want to go to jail.
That's what I saw actually. That's ours. Alright.
Yeah, I'm not going to go to jail. Please.
So right now you're under arrest for theft.
For what?
For theft, I just explained.
Get off me!
No, stop.
No, get off! Stop! No, please get off me! Get off
This thing
me!
absolutely does not have to. You broke my watch.
Oh
That's
my
rude.
gosh, please get off me.
Hey, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Get off. For what?
You're under arrest for theft, just like I told you before.
What? Okay.
Okay, I did not expect her to actually run in this one. And I mean, that cop was a good like foot taller than her. She's wearing a dress and sandals. How is she gonna ever escape from these guys? Obviously not thinking clearly with the theft and trying to run, but just a terrible attempt at running. Probably one of the worst I've seen in all these body cam videos.
You're under arrest for theft, just like I told you before.
Okay, let me get up. Let me get up.
No, lay down.
Can I get up?
Put your hands behind your back.
Can I get up,
Hands
please?
behind your back.
Can I get up, please?
Hey, stop pulling your hands away.
Hey, let me get up. Can I please get up?
No.
No.
Why?
Listen,
Can I please get up?
listen. The more you resist,
No,
the more
Rick.
things I do
I'm
that's
not
going to
trying
hurt.
to go to
Stop.
jail. Stop.
Stop resisting. As soon as you stop resisting, we can get you in handcuffs.
God.
Come and bring her
Get you
to
up,
the
Rick.
low back.
I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm not trying to go to jail.
Well, you just chose it today. 1 King 2-5, 1 custody. We'll take 6 King and fire to do an eval.
Oh, my leg.
Sit up.
Nope, keep your feet out.
I love when people complain about being hurt when they're getting arrested after trying to run, and obviously the cops are just trying to put the handcuffs on them and get them up and out of there. And they're just not cooperating, which is like all on them. Crazy.
Sir, I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to go to jail, though.
You should have thought about that before you run. I'm
sorry.
reasonable. I could have cited you and released you.
Please,
You
man.
started this.
I'm so sorry.
Now you're under arrest for obstruction as well for trying to run from us.
I'm so sorry.
Take a step to your left. Separate your feet.
Please.
I don't want you to kick my partner. If you do,
I'm not
you're going to
gonna
get an assault on officer charge,
No,
too.
I'm not going to kick. Please let me go, please.
All right, let's walk to the police car.
I apologize. I'm so sorry.
I think the throwing of the Pepsi on me
I
was
know,
not necessary.
I know. I'm so sorry. I really do apologize. Like, can you
Doesn't
please
even
let me
see that.
go?
No.
I just got out of jail. Oh my
Just got
God.
out of jail.
I'm going to put that on my
I just
hood.
got out of jail.
You can go to your deal.
Got out of jail.
All right, separate your feet. Look at the car. Do you want to grab my APHIS scanner, too?
Are you going to give us a good name? You sure?
All right. So everything is being recorded on my body cam, as well as my partner's body cam. So, what I'm going to do is first we're going to grab your index fingers just to make sure you provide us a real name, okay?
What is this?
What were you in jail for before?
Because I had 2 old warrants that I just squashed.
And what were those for?
A DUI and
I don't even know what they're doing with that thing.
Motel 6.
Okay. Alright, so this is going to be the back of my hand. I'm going to pat you down and make sure you have any weapons on you. Before I do that, can you tell me if you have any sharp, dangerous, potentially hazardous, needles, bazookas, guns? Okay, back of my hand.
I'm trying to go to jail.
Yeah, you have tried to establish that.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is the back of my hand here. Do
What's
you have
your
anything else secreted on you?
What's your first name?
Twa.
Twa? Mm-hmm. Okay, Twa, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer, have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of the rights I've explained to you? Can you say it louder, please?
Yes, I understand.
Having your rights in mind, do you want to talk to me now?
Yes, I don't want to go to jail.
Okay. What was going on inside?
Apologize.
You concealed all of those items that you offered to give back?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Oh, because I don't want to go to jail?
No, I'm saying you concealed them in the store. Did you have any intention of paying for them?
I was at first, but then I didn't because I didn't have enough money for them.
Okay. So when you put all of those items in the bag, you were knowingly concealing them. And when you walked out the door with those items in your bag, you knew you didn't pay for them, you knew you stole them. Is that about right?
Yes.
Okay. So why come in here to steal?
Because I don't have the money for it. I don't know. I don't have the money for it.
Do you have a job?
No.
Can you get a job?
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you do that? Instead of coming into Target trying to steal, why don't you come into Target and ask for work? I know it's not always that easy, but sometimes it is. All these businesses around here are trying to recover from COVID, so everybody's got a hiring sign up. Do you have a drug problem you're maybe paying for with these drugs or with these stolen items?
Yes.
Okay. What's the going rate now for like underwear and jewelry and stuff, or was that for your own personal use?
The underwear was my own personal use.
And then what are you getting for jewelry these days?
The jewelry, I was going to sell it to somebody for them to buy it for my drug habits.
How many blues are you getting for like a piece of jewelry?
Like 1.
Just one?
Yeah.
Where are you getting that at?
Yeah. Target jewelry.
Please, I just got out of the gym. I'm trying to go back to jail. You guys can
So when I was
trespass
standing there
over
talking
here.
to you about it, and you're like, I don't want to go back to jail, and I say, yeah, you are under arrest. I can always arrest you, and then you and I have this conversation, and then I say, hey, I'm going to let you go since you were cooperative in this and that, but you showed you weren't going to be cooperative when you ran, and then you threw a soda at me.
Sorry, I apologize.
Now I literally washed my uniform last night. Now I have soda all over me.
I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to go to jail. Please. You guys can trespass me free here. I won't come back here. I'm like,
yeah, well, so you're getting that too. You're trespassed from Target for life. You can never come back.
Okay.
They also have 8 other cases that I'm going to look at the footage of. So far, what they said was the total that you have stolen from this store is between $1,500 and $2,000. So if that's the case, then we're looking at possible felony charges for organized retail theft, depending on how the prosecutor wants to handle it. Or each one of those days is a separate theft charge. Okay?
Go through her bag and see what other stuff is in there for
I
receipt.
have a dollar amount for everything else that she concealed.
So far?
Yeah, so far.
Can somebody pull video to show that whole incident plus us taking her down?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'll be able to
Guy
have all
works
of
at
that.
Target apparently in a black shirt.
Okay. Okay, slide your foot in there for me, okay?
please, I'm not trying
I got to
to
talk to my partner, my sergeant.
All the way over,
I'm not
okay?
trying to go to jail. Please.
Then give me a second and I'll here, lean back. And I'm gonna make sure I got some AC blowing back here, okay?
If it had been Coke, I'd have been really mad because you don't waste good Coke.
I know you're a coke guy, got it.
Okay, so like I said earlier, she caught a lot more charges than expected. She had drug possession that they didn't really show in the video. She also got charged with assault on the officer for, I guess, the Pepsi, and I think she broke one of his things, and then obviously theft, could be a felony, and then also banned from Target for life. So a ton of charges here. If you enjoyed this one, check out another video on the channel here on an end card. We'll see you over there.